This My Daughter Story Justice for Egypt Henderson.
Everyone is doing okay on this rainy morning. South Carolina is raining bad, raining bad. Um, I decided to get back up on here um, to continue the fight for justice for my sweet girl, Egypt. My baby passed away February 26th of last year, so February 26th, 2024 at 3:36 a.m. at Prisma Hospital System in Greenville, South Carolina. And I just wanted to get on here because I just been going through so much for this last year. Been a year and a month now, and days I'm just like this. Some days I'm just angry. Anything could just trigger my anger off, and some days I'm just very sad and withdrawn. Don't want to talk to no one. Don't even want to talk to my husband. Don't even want to talk to my other kids. I'm just very withdrawn and sad. My daughter still haven't received justice, and I'm not understanding the justice system in the South. My daughter, back in 2015, um, was diagnosed with shaken baby syndrome due to her biological father punching her in the back of the head until she was unconscious because, in his words, she would not stop crying. And I don't understand how someone can just really just hit a child like that, just harm a child, hit him in the back of the head numerous times until the body is limp. And that's what my baby went through. And he'll be free in 5 years, even after she passed, because in the state of South Carolina, it's a statute of limitations for homicide. And it's 3 years. And I have petitions up trying to get this law changed in honor of my baby, Egypt. It cannot be retroactive, but so he'll still be free in 5 years in 2030. If anybody got a chance, Google Egypt Henderson Morales, Greenville, South Carolina, and all my baby story will pop up, or the links. My daughter was punched so bad, she was in a coma for about 2 months. Where doctors wanted me to pull the plug because they said she's going to be a vegetable and she would never be the same. And I would not pull the plug on my baby because my baby life mattered. And whatever, how conditioned she was, I was going to take care of her as a mother should. I was not going to pull no plug on my child. But anyway, my daughter became nonverbal, quadriplegic, wheelchair bound, cerebral palsy, the most severe case of cerebral palsy, no head control, no body control, cortical vision impaired. That means she couldn't see through the brain. Um, um, she had stomach issues, GI issues. Um, she had hip dysplasia. That means because she was not moving and her little hips was rubbing on the side, like where she sit and stuff, so that caused her bones to come out of socket, so that causes it hip dysplasia. Um, my baby had seizures. She was on like 4 different seizure medications. Her seizure did decrease. It went from 50 seizures a day when she wasn't with me. And I have to do another story time about how the Department of Social Services is in the South Carolina. But anyway, it decreased from, she was having 50 a day, and then when she came home to me, it was more of 2 seizures a day. Um, my daughter went through a lot in her little 10 years of living on Earth, and all he got was, what, 18 years. Cap in South Carolina for child abuse is 20 years. He pleaded down, got 18 years, and he only had to do 14. Um, and he went to prison. I keep saying he, her abuser, biological father, but no real man, no real father would just sit there and punch a child in the back of the head or their child. I don't understand how he could be labeled as a father. He's not a father. He's not a father. So that's why I don't say he's her father, but he is her father, biological father, sperm donor, if you want to say it. But anyway, my child, life mattered. He only got 5 years. He'd be out in 2030. I'm not understanding that. But I just wanted to get on here, not for no pittiness, just to tell my daughter's story, because my daughter life mattered. Her name is Egypt Morales. Her life, well, I don't even put Morales. That's her biological, like that's her last name, but her name is Egypt Henderson. Her life mattered. My daughter life mattered. So if anybody see this video, please share her video, because her story needs to travel and be out there. South Carolina is not doing anything to help me or my daughter's story. Like, it's not the point. I'm just trying to put her story out there, because for someone to sit here and punch a child in the back of their head and only get 14 years in prison, well, my daughter's in the grave now, never coming back, and he gets free in 5 years, it's not fair. It's not fair at all. It's not fair. My daughter is not getting no justice. I reach out to these representatives, to these legislators, to try to get this law changed. I'm getting dead-ended on everywhere I go. My daughter been through so much in her little 10 years of life. My daughter's no longer with me. I have a hole in my heart that will never be filled until I reunite with my daughter again. Yes, I have other children. I love all my other kids equally. But my baby is my last born. My baby is not here. She's never coming back. And for people to say that she had justice, but she didn't have justice. For one, who punches a child in the back of the head? Who does stuff like that? Who does that? Like, my daughter's story needs to be out there, because for one, never shake a baby. No, and she had shaking baby syndrome from head trauma. She wasn't like this. A lot of people say shaking baby syndrome is shaking the baby brain like this. She was literally punched with a fist in the back of her brain till her body would limp. It's called head trauma that causes shaking baby syndrome. Please, y'all, if you can't handle your baby, you can't handle the crying, babysitters, mom, dads, uncles, whoever, please, y'all, I'm pleading, because what I've been through, no one needs to go through what I've been through. Please do not harm your baby. Please, please, please do not harm your baby. Shaken baby syndrome is from newborn up to 5 years old. A lot of people think shaken baby syndrome is just for newborn babies, or like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. No, it ups to 5 years old. So please, please take a break, walk away. So 10-second rule. You got 10 seconds to think. Like, look, I need to call 911. I need to call my mom. I need to call my dad. I need to call a close family member that you trust. Call a family member that you trust if you can't handle the baby crying. Put the baby in a pack and play, bassinet, crib. Make sure he or she is not wet, hungry. Like, it's ways you can do to get the help that you need if you can't handle a crying baby, because that's how babies communicate. They have to cry to communicate. I can go on and on and on and on and on, but this is my daughter's story. My daughter's name was Egypt Henderson. Egypt Henderson life mattered. Justice for Egypt. Please share my story. I got so much more to put in this video, but they only allow me 10 minutes at a time. Y'all be blessed. Y'all stay safe. Never harm or shake a baby. Call for help. And again, I am Egypt's mother. And Egypt life matter. Y'all be blessed.